Welcome to Half Moon Cay. If you're watching this video, I'm assuming that you are wondering what it is. If you are on a Princess or Carnival cruise ship, it is their private island that they usually stop at on their Bahamas excursions or their Bahama cruises. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys exactly what is on Princess Cays, so you have an idea to help with your planning. So let's go check it out. So first things first, you do have to take a water taxi. The ships dock out at the sea, and then they take water taxis. I think every half hour is what they run. So you have these clamshells you can rent. It's kind of on a first come first serve. So if you are going to get off the boat and you rented a clamshell, the earlier you get off, the better location you can get, or what you think is a good location. And then you can rent like snorkel gear and kayaks, I believe, or you can just come hang out. They have these free chairs back here. Some are in the shade, some are not. I'll go ahead and show you guys that. Again, first come first serve. So we are the only ship in the port right now, and I say port, but you can see it maybe behind me that it's off the coast, and then you have to take a shuttle to get here. So it seems like there's a lot of chairs available, but when you get a couple ships on here, you know, 3,000 people per ship, they're gonna fill up pretty quick. So I was told by other people on the boat that the lunch is free at the Seabreeze Grill. They cook for you, Carnival cooks for you. And then they have little vendors selling stuff. They have bars here. And yeah, just a nice day to relax and chill. So we are like here. That's the reef runner bar. So I'll walk all the way down to the south side, and then I'm gonna go ahead and walk back to the north side. All right, continuing my adventure. I got a mango daiquiri. They were open, so why not? I'm not a big frozen drink drinker, but it is hot here and I'm gonna be walking around, so gotta stay cool, right? So continuing on from the bar, you have, as we're going south, you have a volleyball net or a volleyball court, and you got a basketball court, which I am standing on right now. There is plenty of beach here. Like I said, though, there's only one ship right now, so plenty of space. You know, you can spread out. It's almost like a private beach, if you will, if you go far enough to the south. So I'm gonna keep walking down and see where else we can go. And actually right now I'm gonna go on the back side by the basketball court. Looks like it's not the pretty beach side, It's kind of more secluded. There's a couple chairs back here. Looks like people pulled over here to get away. So let's check out the back. Ooh, this is where they have all the vehicles and stuff, probably for the locals. So one thing I learned yesterday on my tour is that the water out here looks blue, right? Well, it looks blue because of, or they get the color from the vegetation. There is no industry here, so there's no pollution in their waters, which is why it is so clear. And then the different colors are because of the vegetation. And you can see how clear this is. So it looks like you can just grab a chair and pull it up into the wood line, into the shade, whatever. The further south you go, the more private it gets. Obviously, a lot of people stay right where they get off the taxi. So this is about the furthest end of the south. I'm not going to walk all the way down, but you can see a whole nother beach behind me, and there is nobody on it. And then you got the chairs. Some people pull them off in the shadows in the wood line. And of course, you got that beautiful crystal clear water with the ship as a backdrop. All right, now I'm gonna start walking the north side. That was all of the south side. Or as most of it. I mean, you could walk all the way to the end, but hopefully you can see it from this video, the far end of the south side. So if you didn't pre-book the beach cabana or the clamshells, you can go ahead and rent them once you get here. But once again, it's a first come, first serve. So if you do want one, I would recommend pre-booking it. And the clamshells are basically a fabric clamshell with two lounge chairs in it. And they're pretty strict on the two. As we were walking up, or as I was walking up, they asked if I had tickets. So it's for two and two only. All right, so I just showed the south side. Now this is the north side. As soon as you get off the taxi, they have stores and all that stuff. So let me go ahead and show you what's in these stores. Never mind, power's out. Super dark in there. So if you want to get your hair braided, they got somebody here to do that too. And they got lots of shops, little souvenir shops. And this is the north side. So it seems like the north side is more commercial, if you will. Looks like they got live music. They have a playground for kids over here. They still have the clamshells and all the chairs. Right now, the south side is less crowded. Oh, they even got a pool. So the north side has stuff for kids to do. They got a playground, they got a sand pit, they got a pool.
Overhead, a billion fires reflecting in my eyes. We got everything we need. I got me. We can dance until the lights fall down. I feel alive. I got forever.
And if you didn't pre-order your snorkel gear and cabana, once again on the north side, they'll have a hut where you can do that. And they got lockers you can rent.
All the stops, runaways, we're looking up, chasing another side. All we do is right, soaking up the painted sky. Overhead, a billion fires reflecting in your eyes. We got everything we need. I got you got me. We can dance until the lights fall down. I feel alive. Got forever in my eyes. This is all I need. Oh, I got everything. When you're by my side, another ultraviolet night. This is all I need.
So on the north side, they have a place to feed us too. And there's already people lining up. It is about 11, people are already lining up to eat. And at the far end, they have another snorkel renting, lockers, and all that good stuff. And they have an observation tower behind me. All right, let's go check out the lookout tower. See the view from a little bit higher. And that's the view from the lookout tower. You can see the ship. You can see there's some hydro bikes out there. It's kind of cool to see like the blue ocean or the blue water on the one side of the island, and then the not blue water on the other. So you can see behind me, not blue, blue. And then these are the suites you can rent behind me, or as I'm passing. You can rent kayaks. They got water bikes out there. Let me go ahead and show you. Now that I'm on the far end of the north side, a lot less people. I don't know why, but the south side, there wasn't hardly anybody, but the north side was super crowded. But you can see we got kayaks, we got water boats, we got a pier you can go out on. You can go snorkeling over here. You can probably snorkel the whole thing. But I wonder if this is where they snorkel where the best snorkeling is, i.e. fish and coral and all that stuff. But these colorful buildings behind me, those are the cabanas you can rent. I think they're a couple $100 a day, or for the day, whatever. Looks like they're private. They have a balcony, or a porch, I should say. I do love the colorful buildings here. It inspires me to want to paint my next house purple or pink or green or something like that. So they got public restrooms throughout, of course. And I'm gonna keep walking. Once you get by the cabanas, not a whole lot of people here. The ocean or the beach gets a little bit rocky. Those bungalows look a little bit bigger. They got private doors instead of the full glass, but that is Princess Cays. I don't know why, but it seemed like the south end was not as busy. Once again though, like it's not very busy at all, but there's only one ship out here, so I can imagine you get you know, 2 Carnival ships or a Princess and Carnival, or, you know, you get more than one ship, it's gonna get crowded. Right now, the north side, a little crowded it seems like as you're walking through the markets and stuff, but other than that, this is just kind of a place to just come and relax and hang out at the beach and just enjoy the beautiful water. Go snorkeling, paddleboarding, kayaking, whatever. So I hope you enjoyed the tour of Princess Cays. And if you have any questions, leave them down below. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And thanks for watching. I appreciate you all.